Davda on Kiss Fresh. I'm joined by legends in the building of the highest caliber. Cham, welcome back to the show.
Wow, wow.
I'm Bounty Killer. Welcome to the UK and welcome to the show, bro.
Kaboom! Salute!
For real, you see them jingles there, original. You get me? I wanna congratulate you on the new project Time Bomb.
Thank you.
Straight away, because it's feeling fresh, but it's feeling like the 90s as well.
Yo, that was the whole concept. We wanted that, you know what I mean? We needed that. We needed the fans to experience that type of vibe again. And Dave Kelly hit the nail on the head.
Well, the people been asking for it, you know. Everybody been complaining recently about the sounds are coming out of Jamaica. They're saying it sounds like some other genre, you know. And we always try to improvise and fuse other sounds, but we always keep the essence and the original feel and groove.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're trying to show them. That it can be done, but it has to be done properly.
Yeah.
And in a fashion that keep the essence of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and the essence is definitely there. Like all them Time Bomb vibe, don't play. Oh boy. And it's like, you know what I'm hearing as well? Like various tones.
Yeah.
We spoke about this last time, me and Cham. And it was like, them times that you're saying like, smoke, yeah, give thanks, and then, my average is like ready. You get me? It's like, you're going from
the
boom to boom.
vocality. And then now, most of the artists today are sing-jays.
Mm-hmm.
They are mostly singing. They're not trying to DJ.
Mm-hmm.
The art of DJing is a hardcore aggression. You don't really have to have a big voice, but you have to have a vibe. Because if you listen to man like Frisco Kid and man like Louis Culture, they are not big voice DJs, but they DJ up to par with Bounty Killer and Baby Cham.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just the tone of voice, it's the vibe.
Yeah.
So dancehall carry a special vibe, the drum and bass vibes.
Yeah.
And soca music, Caribbean music carry that boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Make you want to move.
For real.
So,
the energy.
Yeah, and there's a technique to DJ like the groove of the beat too. Even soca artists are DJing more harder than some of the DJs out of Jamaica. If you listen to Skinny Fabulous and Bunji Garlin, when they hold the mic, vibe. And then our artists are what is that?
Yeah.
That's not dancehall.
Yeah.
And then people gonna feel like you're criticizing, but I'm just prioritizing the right things.
Yeah.
That's not dancehall style. It's a different style they are using and saying it is. Just like how they are singing patois over trap beat and say it's trap dancehall. No, that's not dancehall. That's patois and trap.
Yeah,
the
fusion.
word is not dancehall. The music is dancehall. And then we create a style around the music and call it dancehall. But it's not just with dialect, with language.
Mm-hmm.
So people mixing it up like find anything you sing patois pan a dancehall. Even the Byron Mr. song, that's not a dancehall song.
Yeah.
It's a dancehall artist doing a different genre. Just like when I collaborate with Busta Rhymes, that's not a dancehall song. It's a dancehall collaboration in a hip hop world.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a trap between Afro with a dancehall artist on it, and they're gonna call it a dancehall song, but really and truly is the genre make it what it is.
It's just a dancehall feature.
Yeah. For real.
So people mixing up the whole authenticity of what is dancehall from what dancehall artists experimenting and doing.
And is that what you lot are trying to clear up with
That's
this
what
project?
we're clearing up with this project.
Yeah.
It can be done, but you have to make it feel like us.
Don't water it down.
Don't water it down.
Yeah.
No.
And it don't feel watered down.
No.
We ain't watering it down.
Feels like fire.
Fully fire.
Yeah, for real. But what will it take for the whole of the world to kind of embrace that we need to go back to the essence and do dancehall like dancehall?
Yeah,
Otherwise
we
it's
have
not
to stop
dancehall.
confusing the people. All of us have to pull in one direction. And dancehall is like a big boiling pot where everybody going in separate direction doing their own thing. So it's like a marketplace. Everybody just trying to sell their own color. But nobody ain't trying to sell the music. So the collaborative effort is one that messing up dancehall because we hardly have even juggling again. People don't even want to record on the same rhythm.
Yeah. But is there the rhythms to do that though?
A lot of rhythms are there.
Yeah,
you
you
know
have
what I mean?
producer who still put out the right type of rhythms, but the younger ones, they are running from that because tell you what now.
They hate competition.
The Sing J thing easier to do than to really DJ.
Yeah.
So people rather the Sing J than to DJ. They want to take the shorter route.
Yeah, and they don't want to put it beside someone else that can DJ.
Yeah.
And it shows up their
Exactly.
lack of technique or lack of
Skills or
dancehall
whatever,
skills, you know what I mean? But it's all good. It's like, it's for me, it's more block by block. You're laying it block by block. We start out with Time Bomb, and we're going to give them more and more and more, and we take our time, and we'll get there for sure, because I'm sure we're inspiring a lot more of our colleagues right now, just being on the road and they hearing Time Bomb, the EP, all 7 tracks fully fired, you know what I mean? And they see us out here doing the work. So we're leading by example. Sometimes you say less and you do more.
Yeah. People will definitely follow. But
yeah, man. Remember, say the crowd loves success, and everyone loves success.
Yeah.
And what they're seeing right now, Time Bomb, the album / the EP, was number 1 on the iTunes chart 2 times. The single right now with Idris was number 1 2 days ago. So people love success.
Yeah.
Every artist, so the man or the artist that was probably 3 months ago thinking about just singing when he can also DJ, is now looking at it like, okay, Killer and Cham is hitting number 1 on the iTunes chart. You know what I mean? With this authentic dancehall style of DJing, probably it's something that I can do also.
Yeah, maybe they probably prior to this, they probably just think, nah, it's not gonna work in this kind of era of dancehall. Like, it needs to be cool.
No, remember,
it needs to have them trap pats, the trap bass, all of that.
Remember, Davda, they said big voice can't work, but yet still, I went for dinner, no walk. And we are lovey-dovey talk. Slow Motion is the biggest female song in the dancehall and reggae spectrum.
For real.
So that tells you they just weren't doing it right.
Yeah.
But now we're actually making a template and a blueprint for them to say that yes, it can work. We have to save this, and we have to make sure that we represent dancehall and reggae music how it's supposed to be represented.
And are you gonna work with the younger artists to kind of guide
sure
them?
Yeah, man. If you notice, Slow Motion, we have Dexter Daps on it. You know what I mean? The next project that we do, we have Willful Skillful working with as a new artist. You have Black Man. Hopefully the next project that we do, we can collaborate with more of the younger generation. You know what I mean?
Well, who is willing to learn the instruction is being offered, but in this generation, people think following make you vulnerable. If you don't know where to go, follow a good leader. Every leader was once a good follower. So most people can't take the, what you call it now, constructive criticism. You understand? When you're telling them for their own good.
Yeah.
It's like, if you disagree, you are against me.
But it's not that.
No,
that's not the case.
You're trying
to tell them to do it the right way, but they want to do it, they can do it. And it's just ego.
And at some stage, all the greats were once the students.
I was once a great follower.
Yeah.
I used to
who
follow
you
Shabba Rankin, Super Cat, Ninja Man, Cutty Rankin, Mad Cobra,
Major
Josie
Worries.
Whale, Major Worries, Buju Bantan, everything that derive with skill. Buru Bantan, just name them. Yellow Man, Peter Metro. We used to listen to all of the greats. And we tried to take lesson from all of them.
And if it weren't for them,
we wouldn't be this great. I'm sure they had something to do with all this greatness that I end up being.
For real.
Facts.
And it's like, if you even like, see, you mentioned artists there that were booming in the 80s.
Yeah, that's where I learned dancehall from, the 80s.
Yeah, and I think that gets overlooked a lot as well, because the 80s.
That's the groove. That's the whole groove of dancehall. That's the root. That's the mecca.
Yeah.
Dancehall derived from the 80s. That's when it really started to evolve in Jamaica.
Yep.
Sound system. When King Jammy's sound came, dancehall arrived. From the Struder mix to it was really the Sterograph and the Jack Rubies and the Black Scorpios until Struder mix. And King Tubby's arrived. Waterhouse took it over. Then King Jammy's come put on the crown.
Yeah.
Kingston 13.
Yeah.
Kingston 11.
So dancehall from the 80s is the root for me. That's where I learned the craft.
What about you, Cham? Was it the 80s?
Yeah, because he mentioned a sound system. That's my uncle's sound system.
Okay, which one?
Studio Mix. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that's where I got the love for it. So Super Cat used to perform on the sound system, Tolo T, John Wayne, a lot of greats. And that's how I got involved in music.
Yeah.
So that's where I learned the craft from also.
For real.
Yo,
And
all of us that had great careers throughout the 90s learned from the 80s.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Yeah, I believe you, bro. And even in the UK, yeah, all them Saxon, Volcano, Coxsone.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Don't beat all of them.
Yeah. and if you look at the UK genres, get like garage, grime, jungle, that derive from that.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
So it's like you have to pay homage to that and you have to kind of show that in your works now.
That's the legacy of the old music.
Yeah.
The bass
80s
line,
and
man.
The 90s.
Yeah.
The bass line that make your knees shake.
For real.
That's where it's coming from. Rubber dub style.
Yeah. That's it. I watched a clip the other day on YouTube. Yeah, I think it was Spectrum. The dance was called.
Woo.
2000. And I was like, yo.
Cham Evolution, that Cham Dealing that show that we start.
That is mad.
I want to watch it too, I tell you what, dealing it to the
That is mad. It's like I was watching, I was like, raw, I've never seen anything.
Clean eye and
never
back
been
pocket
there.
and be a thing.
Yeah, yo, all right. Spectrum was the college
concert.
Okay.
once a year.
Okay.
So all the college kids right
campus.
there. On campus.
Swear.
University of the West Indies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Spectrum, crazy.
Mad.
Crazy energy, crazy vibe.
Yeah.
You had to have the biggest hits to even show up.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
For real.
Yeah, no games. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wicked. Stage shows, I think they're so important. See, I want to ask a question now. You don't have to answer it, but you've released this project. It's hitting, and the UK people want to see that live. Are we going to see it live?
Most definitely.
Wicked.
That's what we're doing. We're refreshing the whole catalog, and then that's why we did an EP where we can perform the 6 songs.
Yeah.
Because if we did a full-length album with 14 songs, that's hard to really come on a concert and do 14 new songs in your set. So that's why Dave even said, just make it easy on their palette. Just make an EP where they can easily learn 6 songs in a period of time.
Yeah.
So definitely, these 6 songs will be fitting into our performances coming into the future.
Wicked. I'm going to be there. Even if I got booked.
Just like you saw the EP launch, we performed the whole 6 songs.
Yeah. I saw that. Wicked.
Yeah, so we're ready to perform them.
Yeah. For real. And I want to hear some old school as well.
Time Bomb. The tour Bounty Killer Baby Sham drops in the UK early 2024.
Mad.
Early 2024.
People,
First
you hear
quarter.
That? Crazy. First quarter.
Different level, different vibe. You have never seen nothing like this before.
Live band?
Live.
Always.
Live.
Yes.
Yeah, we ain't coming this far to do tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. The PA thing.
No, not track and field.
I was watching the documentary that you lot released with My Brother's Keeper. Wicked. It was like very insightful, and then I was reading the comments after I watched it, and people are really interested in the history. It's like, it's very important to them.
Very informative, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's very important to do because a lot of time in our genre, dancehall artists don't really do documentaries.
Yeah.
And we don't document things enough. We need to document more, you know what I mean? We need to have that type of documentation out there for the next generation to watch. And generations after this, decades down the line, they can go back and see where it all started, what we went through, see how we were living in that space and that time, and know that they don't have to go against each other to be number one. All of us can sit at the one. You know what I mean? You just have to just be yourself.
We are the ones.
We are the ones. Yeah.
And even them times, it's like there's a rhythm, and there's every man on it.
Yeah,
woman,
man.
And it's like, it's so competitive, but that probably bring you together. Like,
And
probably united.
that
you.
launched dancehall because you have so many competitive different brothers on the same rhythm.
Yeah.
And all of us respect each other's craft. And you know that, okay, Capitan is going to come and he's going to go hard with the fire.
Yeah.
Beanie is going to come. Spragga is going to come. You know what I mean? Wayne Wonder. Everyone is bringing their fire. So Killer have to bring his fire. Sham
Yeah,
has
that
to
make
bring his
everybody
fire.
have to push the envelope. That was what
Everyone
grew
has
everybody
to
and
push
sharpens their talent.
Yeah. Iron sharpen iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be scared. You know what I mean? It's like, you know that, okay, I'm at the number one spot, but I don't want to share that platform. Why? If you're sure of your craft and sure of what you bring to the table, you don't have to scared of.
So maybe people are unsure. Maybe
unsure.
Maybe it's a lack of originality within the artists now. I'm not dissing them, but it's just, I think if you got your own thing and you believe in it, you're not going to be scared of a next man's originality. It's different to yours.
That's what stage shows were meant for. The Stings, the Sumfest.
Yeah.
All of the major acts and talents go there for one night and you showcase yourself and showcase your skill. Whosoever is the man at the end of the night, it's good. It's one night, you know. Then we move on again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For real.
And that gives the fan base also. I'm not just talking about each individual fan base, but a global fan base of dancehall and reggae. That gives them a joy for that moment to see all these major acts sharing the same stage. You know what I mean? That's nothing but fire. And that's what Spectrum was about.
Yeah.
You get the top 5 artists for the year, and they would be on the same concert for the night. It doesn't matter who starts it, who ends it. It matters who come there and just destroy that crowd and leave and say, yep, I did my thing, I'm out.
And it might be different year to year.
Different year to year. It might, that's how it works, you know what I mean? But you can't be scared to share the platform. You can't be that selfish. Yeah. This is music, this is our music, and that's how it's gonna propel from one stage to the other. Yeah,
most definitely. And back to the documentary, there was a part you were speaking about, I think Wayne Wonder wanted you to roll out at Reggae Sunfish, Sham.
Yeah.
And then I think Dave Kelly said, nah, you got a hot song, but you need more.
Yeah, so it was...
And then roll out properly.
Yeah, man, so it was 1996, summer.
Yeah.
And the Mass was doing well. The Mass was mashing up the place. Fireburn for them and them out, they will not stop run, pedophile joke. Mashing up the place. I know myself and Wayne Wonder did that track.
Okay.
And Wayne was like, yo, you have to come out. But Dave was like, yo, that's just one song. Oh, and when the world see you, because this is a world stage, it's not just Jamaicans watching.
Yeah.
It's a world stage.
Yeah.
When the world see you need to have at least 5, 6, 7 songs so you can actually unleash a nice set, a 25-minute set, a 20-minute set. Not just one song and you run off, you know what I mean? And it worked out well. In the end, it worked out well. At first, Wayne wasn't with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wayne was upset because he was calling me on stage and Dave was like, yo, hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
And that must have been difficult because you know you got a hot song, you want to perform that way.
I wanted to go on stage, but Dave was seeing the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need that elderly guidance. Someone that's been there, done that to guide you, to kind of tell you that, you know what, this is cool, but I think if you hold out, next year you'll be ready. And by the next year I was there by myself, performing, doing my 25-minute set.
And Killer, do you think the guidance from Dave Kelly has helped propel you into like who you are today?
Yes, most definitely. Dave Kelly has a lot to do with our development. Dave Kelly is a man who he knows exactly what to do with each and every individual artist. If you notice, when him record Frisco Kid, him sound different from before. When him record Fabulous, him sound different from before. Killer, Cham, Buju. Just name even Wayne Wonder. Anyone he touches, he has something to offer. Some producer just want you to do it as you can. They want you to do it as good as you could.
And it's like about the intricacies, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
he's always pushing you. Yeah, so if Dave give me something to do and I have to do it like 10, 20 times, I don't have any problem because I know whenever he's trying to push you to do something you have never done, is another milestone in the career. Because Dave Kelly is a man where he's not going to record you if you don't come to the studio.
Yeah.
Because he wants to make sure he's hands-on with the whole production. Because he thinks he have something to offer. Some producer no mind, just send me the file. Because him not think him can do nothing different. Him just want the song. Him just a try boots him rhythm and in production. But Dave Kelly want to show the world what he does with an artist. So he wants you to come in, let you and him could push the envelope to another level. Yeah,
and I think that's how music should be made, in my opinion. It's just like the producer and the artist should be working.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a collaborative effort. Some chemistry coming together and make a difference.
Yeah.
So that's how Dave Kelly work.
So then, in this era, how many artists are not doing that and they're just getting...
Most artists not doing that. Most artists just send a file because the producer don't really want to do nothing different with the artist. They just want a piece of the artist. They just hear you, you're doing good, and they are not thinking about what you could have done or how you could have been. They just say, me get him pa my rhythm.
Yeah.
So it's a hustle for most producers today, the younger producers. It's about getting their name out and collecting the royalty and the producer and the publishing, but he's not really helped to develop in artists.
And the music, it's not about the music then, therefore.
They are executive producers. They just want to spend the money and make back money. You have producer who want to produce artists.
And develop.
Make artists.
Yeah. For real.
So that's what Dave does. Develop artists. That's why I'm going to take Baby Cham Fine was a young artist, have one song, till he make a catalog with him and was comfortable that it was going to work. Because it's a vision he's seen in his head. So that's a visionary, a scientist.
Yeah, for real. Scientist, I like that word.
Yeah.
I like that word still. So when you're recording, if you make a song in 2 minutes and then you make a song in 5 hours, like, what's the difference? Is there a lack of quality, or does that happen?
No, it depends on the topic still, you know. Some topics, you know, like, all right, if we're going to make a party song, how long does that take? But if I'm going to make a song about life and tribulation and struggle, that's going to take more time. Because you got to go in depth and think carefully and deep.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm gonna say a party. I'm gonna say me in the party, I'm gonna sit me and the girl them over the sun.
Yeah.
You understand? So it all depends on the topic for me.
Yeah.
Certain topic will have to take more deeper meditation for me.
Yeah.
But some topic can come off of the head like freestyle.
Yeah.
A girl lyrics or a gun lyrics or
Yeah.
a party lyrics
Yeah.
that kind of more easy. But if it's gonna be a spiritual lyrics or some social
Little
commentary
more
thing,
in depth.
yeah, it's more in depth.
And
No.
sometimes it just move off the vibe, you know.
And sometimes the inspiration it comes
Inspiration
to you.
just
It's not
comes
you
to you
thinking.
naturally.
Yeah.
Something just come to you and
Yeah.
the lyrics just pops up.
Yeah, man. Because get a story and get a story, probably less than an hour.
Yeah, I hate that one still.
Less than an hour, but you have to remember that get a story is our life. You live that, so it comes out just naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it depends on the vibe. But as Rodney said, the more in depth you go, the more you have to think about it. You know what I mean? If it's party, we can do that in 5 minutes.
Yeah, for real. And I've heard people say like the first take you ever do on a rhythm, whether you're just toning out the rhythm or just chatting, that's like the
best take, not
yeah.
all the time,
Not
but some
all
of the time.
but some of the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
It's like the
Lots
most
of the time
natural.
it comes out like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, all right, I did. Them a ball for peace through them can't win the war. No, them get what them been asking for. Them wrong with that. I demoed that 1996. And then I went back and recorded the song. I can't find by the cadence. Vice it up, it just don't nice like the demo.
Mad.
You have to end up using the demo.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Me can't get it back exactly like it. Cause me go learn the song too good now and me I put too much a question or me just have it too locked now.
It's not
when
raw.
me I learn it sound better.
Just raw and
It was
authentic,
raw,
just
yeah.
coming out. You're just
I
letting it
swore
out.
if you listen, it's a demo. You can't hear on my phone and ring in at the demo
Is it?
when the song a end.
No, but Dave is like that too, you know. A lot of time Dave a record Evil Killer and myself. And the first, like him here a take.
Yeah, so we
like,
keep everything.
And like the engineer would try to say,
Erase.
let's take him
No,
to
no, keep it
I
simple,
want
man,
that.
and we keep
Because
it again.
Dave know exactly when he hears something from each one of us that, okay, I need this, but do it again. Let's see if we can tap
Yeah.
it. If not, he has that one.
Yeah, and it don't have to be perfect.
No.
It might be like the vibe is perfect, bro.
Yeah, the
So
vibe is
keep-
fluid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the energy just right.
Yeah.
You have certain things just right.
Yeah, for real. So 2023 and beyond, what are the plans?
The plans is to stay grinding, you know, stay on the road, stay working, you know what I mean? Stay pushing and trying to get dancehall back in the space.
Yeah, in the world stage. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the whole
we need
effort.
dancehall in its place where it deserves to be. Its rightful place, you know what I mean? Dancehall has been the mother for a lot of these genres without even trying to brag or anything. And we need to get dancehall back where it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
production wise, we need it to
Production-wise.
step up. Yeah, production wise, because they are not matching it with world music. They are just playing it on the internet mostly and not listening to the other genres. And the production is kind of weak coming out of Jamaica on most of the songs. Because through the internet, someone put up him song on him now have no quality control. Because sometimes you record it in the bathroom and you put it on the internet, you get a whole heap of views, see him, you can't about now listen to quality. Them just want to listen to content. And nobody now try advise the youth them about the production and the quality. So the mixes, for ones, enough of them not up to par. So if you
I
listen
know.
to the time bomb, the quality of the mixes,
Yeah, it's up. It's good.
it's up there.
Proper good.
Yeah, it's properly mixed.
Yeah,
And they are comparing Afrobeat and dancehall, but Afrobeat properly mixed.
yeah. for
Properly
real.
They are all
Mastered.
properly mastered and properly
You
mixed.
can't find an Afrobeat hit that isn't mixed
That's
good.
below the par.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't.
yeah. A lot of dancehall songs that hot, but it don't mix good. So that's one of our main problem. So we want to advise our people in our industry, please step up the production, make it be competitive.
Yeah, man, raise the standard, raise the bar.
Yeah,
You have never heard a Bob Marley song that wasn't properly mixed.
no way.
And that's some way in the 70s and
Yeah.
80s. So
And they
music
had
has
less
been mixing
technology.
good out of Jamaica over the decades.
Yep.
So is someone come and fall off and make it gone below the par. But Jamaican can mix music.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we need to go back to mixing.
Yeah, man,
For
Jamaica have some of the
fixing the
best
music.
engineers.
Great engineers.
Definitely.
Producers just need to stop shortcutting it. Make sure you get the right engineers to mix,
Yeah, because some
master your
producer,
track.
they can mix too, but they cannot mix properly. And they are using ego, oh, I can mix, but how much do you can mix?
Yeah. Why don't you use someone that can definitely
Exactly.
and stick to the creativity?
Yeah,
Because
man, and
mixing
that's only
engineer
gonna
and
lift the
mastering
level.
engineers are different from regular engineer who just take vice.
Yeah.
And in Jamaica, some man just think true, him know how to balance and cue, him think him know how to mix. And that's not how it goes.
Yeah. For real. All right, I want to do some quick fire questions, yeah? Don't think. I'm going to ask Cham, and I'll ask Bounty, yeah? Cool. Football or cricket?
Football.
Football or cricket?
Well, man, it's not a sport, man.
Alright, cool. None of them. Going out to the party or staying in the yard?
Straight to the party, man.
Party.
Starting
Yeah.
to shine in the house.
Alright, but
A lampshade business. Bedside. I'm always hot.
outside forever.
Outside.
Performing or studio session?
Both.
Performing.
Yeah.
Well, both is important, but performance is more exciting. Yeah.
Both important.
But performance is more important.
Performance is
It's more exciting. More,
intimate
yeah.
and you know what I mean? You get with the fans.
I get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't get paid for that. You gotta pay for that session. You don't get paid for that.
You get paid and they pay attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
Paid attention.
For real, paid attention. 90s or the 2000s in terms of music?
90s.
Come on, man. That's not a question.
Calm, sorry to ask.
That's not a question.
80s or the 90s?
Both.
Yeah.
The 80s made the 90s for me. I can't skip the 80s for the 90s because the 80s gave me the 90s.
Yeah.
So this is what like I'm left and right on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balance.
Yeah, the balance.
That's the
'Cause
balance.
If me never have the 80s, I couldn't bad so in the 90s.
Cool. Hear that.
Great answer.
Another level or time bomb?
Come on, man. Another level, man. That create the time bomb.
Yeah.
Without another level, you wouldn't
You
have
know
the
the
time.
bomb.
For real.
The another
Another
level.
level is a cause for the time bomb.
The another level
It's been ticking from
is
another
the
level.
mother of time bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Tick, tick, boom.
That's when the bomb been ticking from.
Yeah.
For real.
Late 99,
Can't hold
early
it back.
2000.
Can't hold it back.
Yeah. Time bomb out right now. Bounty Killer, Baby Cham in the building. Thank you so much for joining me.
Go get
Pleasure,
it. Time
brother.
bomb is out. Make sure you go purchase it.
Yeah, and that's one thing we want
Buy.
to enforce. We want our people to start support the music.
Support.
They always comment about it and they conversate about it, but it's not everybody purchasing music.
So that's what you want them to do?
We want them
Purchase.
to purchase the music. That's
Yeah.
how it's gonna be competitive. If it's not selling, it don't look like it's worthy music. And our music is hot and it's good, but it just don't have the sales.
Are you proud of dancehall? Are you proud of reggae? Do you love dancehall? Do you love reggae? Let's get it to the top. And the only way to get it to the top, purchase the
Don't
music.
just say it, show it.
Show it.
And
Buy
let
that.
them know it. Time bomb! Yo!
Tick, 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 boom.
That is it.
Salute.